Recently, there has been a huge resurgence of OTT sweet prints and the nostalgia for that 2013-2014 Angelic pretty look. So today I'm going to be talking about AP's QUARTET chocolate series. This was my first ever Lolita dress that I had purchased, and might I say she was a fabulous introduction to Lolita. Oh, when I tell you about all like the details and the adjustability and everything, you'll understand why. She's so good. If I look a little weird today, I actually couldn't get her zipped up by myself, so I'm just trying to like tuck that away. Anyways, this is the collar JSK. Wrong collar. But she was also released in a bustier JSK Neapolitan set, a special set, skirt, and I think 2 OPs. She was a huge release back in the day. Oh my god. Anyways, she was also released in mint, ivory, pink obviously, and I think the special set was wine red, which is really ugly in my opinion. No hate if you like love it, but I find it really ugly. Like red and brown is only good sometimes. I feel like Baby does red and brown better than AP. Anyways, she was released in 2014. This is the 2014 release. They never did a re-release of this print, and I'll talk about that a bit later, but I find that this dress, whenever I see it come up on like Lacemarket or Macari, isn't for too much, and I'm not very sure why that is. She is a very busy print, but honestly, you never really see her. Like, you see the collar JSKs come up a lot, but you don't see any of the... I don't think I've ever seen any of the other ones come up, and it's never for more than 150 AUD, so like, she's not horrible, you know? Of course, she was also released with OTKs, a head bow, wrist cuffs, a sash, and a head bow. Did I mention that? She was definitely also released with a head bow. I don't own any of the extra accessories, but my JSK did come with the waist bow and the waist ties, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah. With all the components and like how many releases they did with like all the skirts, all the different cuts, it was a big release for the time. This was 2014, so kind of teetering like the middle to end of the sweet boom, which probably is why this is pretty hard to find. Not so many people were buying, more so people were reselling for a very high price at this time. So that probably explains why when people bought this dress and saw it not going for as much, they've kept it in their closet, because it's kind of just gonna decline over time, if you know what I mean. Personally, I love the mint and I prefer the bustier JSK. Doesn't mean I don't love this one. I love this one. But if I ever was like able to trade this dress, let me know. Let me know if you're in the comments and you want to trade your dress. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna cover the details in the collar JSK because that's what I own and I can show you guys. So she is 100% cotton, true to 2014 AP, and she has these beautiful little buttons. She comes with 2 waist ties, the waist bow, adjustable straps, adjustable waist bow, partial shirring, and corset lacing. She also comes with lining, I think she's double lined, and a built-in petticoat, which is up. Also comes with a built-in petticoat, which, old AP, why did you stop doing that? This is, ooh. Ooh. Anyways, she has a built-in petty, which is amazing, and I don't know why AP ever stopped. It's probably for money reasons, like it's probably cheaper to make it without the built-in petty, but I think another, I showed you guys in my wardrobe video, I think it's my skirt has a built-in petty. I know this isn't my only one. Yeah. One of the best things about old AP is the adjustable buttons I mentioned before. Not only is the silly little waist bow that I can't tie on properly at the moment. This is gonna be such a stupid YouTube video. Anyways, Not only is she adjustable, so I guess I can just show you right now. It has 2 button loops. So you can attach, literally this is so embarrassing. Anyways, you can attach the button to each loop, so you can make it as wide or as tiny as you like, and you can switch them up a bit. I usually have one on the double and one on the single. That's just how it fits well for me. And the buttons, I'll give you a close-up in a minute. The buttons on the straps help adjust to your bust length and like your height, which is so handy because these are made to Asian sizing. Fucking, as you can tell, I am not Asian sized. Yeah, she is just so adjustable, and the thick cotton makes her so comfy. It is so good. This dress features music motifs in gold foiling down each stripe. She also has gold foiling on the border print, which is adorable, and she also has subtle animal motifs, which I'll show you in a minute, because I didn't even notice them until like 3 months into owning her, which is crazy because who does that? Anyways, she is in such good knack. I think I'm the 2nd or 3rd owner of her, and I'm an amateur, okay? So I don't really know the best way to keep dresses. I try my best, and she is just in good knack. I've worn her about 4 times. Oh, people find the design way too busy, which I do understand, but I love her. I am all here for OTT prints, 2014 OTT, 2012 OTT, oh my god. Anyways, I love this dress. Like, I literally cried when I unboxed her because I realized I own AP, and I was like, it's over for y'all bitches. Like, oh my god, you know? Anyways, she is cute. The colors are adorable. She features dark pink, light pink, gold, brown, dark brown, and ivory. Oh, is that ivory or white? I can't tell. I will show you guys in a minute this properly zipped up and like on and coordinated fully. I'm 5'5" and I'm on the squishier side again, if you can't tell. And she fits when she fits really perfectly. She is so comfortable. The partial shirring helps so much. The corset lacing is also really easy to adjust because it's all been laced up before by the previous owner, so I don't have to do it, lol. And she sits just above my knees with an Aurora and Ariel petticoat, which is just enough poof in my opinion. Like, you don't need to layer your petticoats for this dress. She is flattering, her shape is perfect, 10s all round. Like, you don't need to wear a double petticoat for this one. The only complaint I would have about this dress is the obvious problem here. She is really hard to zip up by yourself. So this video is gonna look I left a bra on. That's why she's so hard to zip up. Hold on, guys. Fucking damn it, AP! Ah! Life hack, everybody. I don't know if this is gonna kill my dress, and you shouldn't do this, but I do this all the time. I switch her around to the front, and then just try and fiddle. Oh my god! Girl! I got it, girl! And be careful when swiveling her back on, because you do not want to break that bitch. That is a lot better. I guess this is a really good display of how hard it is to get into old AP. That is literally the only complaint I have. I highly recommend not wearing a bra under old AP, which I know can make a lot of people uncomfortable, but honestly, it's really comfy anyways, and like, you definitely can't see nothing. I am a very flat booby bitch anyways, so it really doesn't make a difference for me. I understand people with a much larger bust would probably be highly uncomfortable in this dress, so I do not recommend it for people with larger busts unless you get it altered. But yeah, she is actually on properly now, which I don't know if I'm going to refilm this whole video because of it. I'll probably just upload this, and oh, how embarrassing. But anyways, So as I mentioned, this sits right at my knees, a little bit below my knees actually in this petticoat. I had only recently got it, so that's why I wasn't too sure. She needs a bit of an iron as well, ignore that. So this dress is really hard to get into by yourself, again, as demonstrated, but she is just stunning. Like, she is an over-the-top, just beautiful little gal. I'll stand on my tippy toes so you can see the edge. I don't really want to turn around because I very lazily tied my waist ties. They're probably backwards. No, they're all folded, never mind. But I'll give you the close-ups now. This is just how I've corded her today. A white, nice cake lace blouse from AP. This was from a lucky pack, which I got off of eBay secondhand. The dress, of course, this random headpiece I got from like a dress that I bought. I have no idea where it's from. It doesn't have any tags or anything, but I don't know, this is a much more like toned down way to cord it, but yeah. Oh, let's move this. I'll give you a bit of a close-up of the skirt on. This is her with the Aurora and Ariel petticoat. She is pleated, and like I said, she does need an iron, but she fits just at the knees, and I highly recommend this petticoat with this dress. Here are some close-ups of her. This is the gold foiling I was talking about. It is literally in pristine condition. It is so beautiful. Ignore all the creases. I can't be bothered steaming her. I forgot to mention this little charm right here. This is my favorite part of the whole dress. I can't believe I forgot to mention her. It is just so adorable. These little chains as well are detachable, but I've never detached it. I've never detached them, so I don't know if they are really easy to detach. The side buttons are little crowns matching these little guys, and the motifs here are just beautiful. Here's the little animals I was talking about. But she has some more gold foiling. Just the fine detail is insane on this dress. And then instead of having like a fully border bottom print, it has keyboard and beautiful crown lace and these little edge pieces here. Here is the partial shirring and corset lacing, and the waist ties. The waist ties are lined at the back and have this little gold detailing. I'm such a sucker for music motifs. Oh my god. I forgot to film an outro for this while in Lolita, so thank you for watching. That's the dress. I'm sorry for schizo posting so hard today. I don't know if I'm gonna refilm this all, and you're not gonna see this if you're watching this and I'm saying this. I just ended up uploading the chaos of what happened earlier. Overall, honestly, this dress has gone down to a 9 out of 10 just because of those technical issues and how hard it is to get into it by yourself. But she is still beautiful and I love her. Okay, thank you for watching. Yeah.